These islands have been influenced by African, French and British culture and by Indian and Chinese settlers. Their legacies all congregate in the capital, to which Marsha Parko was our guide.
A lovely spot for us to meet.
Yes, so this is the perfect place to see the whole of the Seychelles Island. You can see the marine parks, that's the Eden Islands, and this is the capital, Victoria.
It was when the island archipelago's international airport opened in the 70s that tourism took over as the biggest industry here. It replaced the plantation culture that existed under French, then British rule. But the history is still very evident.
Marsha, the Seychelles is such a melting pot of many different cultures. And over here we clearly have a bit of British influence.
Yes, definitely. This is the miniature of the Big Ben. It was donated by the Queen of England in 1902 when she visited the Seychelles. This is the heart of Victoria, where everything happens every day.
We're right in the middle of the town.
Yeah, we are right in the middle of the town.
Central to life is the market and the Creole staples of seafood, chicken, breadfruit, mangoes, coconut and bananas all arrive fresh. A good thing too, as Jonathan was shopping for lunch.
Marsha, if you really want to get a sense of a people and its places and culture, you've got to lose yourself in the central market.
Yes, definitely. If you are in the Seychelles, you must come to the market, especially if you are on Mahe. It's one of the main attractions on the island. The best time to come to the market is on Saturday morning, where it's lively, busy, and you can get to mix with the locals, with the artists, with the fishermen, with the people selling the vegetables and everything else.
Bonjour, bonjour, ça va? Got some beautiful smells coming from here, all the best. Got cinnamon, black pepper, cumin,
yes,
vanilla.
These are the spices that we use to cook with, especially for the curries, for the fish, just to get that spicy taste. And we have like the cinnamon leaves that the people grow from the garden. This is the local tea.
Jonathan was finding it hard to focus on curios when the smell of saffron rice and pumpkin chutney was coming from all sides of the market. But food isn't the only treasure on these islands.
That's beautiful. Perhaps you can buy for your girlfriend or for your sister.
If I had one, maybe for my mom.
And this is the coco de mer, actually. It's a pity that you do not get to go to the Coco de Mer, to Prague, to see the Coco de Mer, which is the largest nut in the world.
Oh, okay.
And only found in the Seychelles.
I'm going to have to get this for my
yes,
keys, eh?
Definitely.
Jonathan had a serious lunch date. His shopping list included several items for Creole chicken curry and a fish stew. All famous dishes in the restaurant of Roy Fonseca and Guito Mondon.
You are entering into a very, very old house, which is dated 1862. The house is 150 years old. The name Marie Antoinette comes from the previous owner who named the house Le Grand Trianon. Le Grand Trianon is where Queen Marie Antoinette lived in Versailles, in France. So she decided when she took it over, she bought it from the previous owner to name the restaurant Marie Antoinette.
You know, the moment you walk in here, you really get that sense of history, and you can, the smells coming from the kitchen and the textures and the pictures everywhere, and you know it's going to be an experience. If your mother-in-law was alive today, do you think she ever would have thought that it would become such a popular international destination?
Yes, I'm 100% sure, and I'm very sure she's very happy where she is today, that I've kept her place as it used to run with her menu that she started.
Jonathan was hoping that his calling card as guest sous chef would do justice to Madame Fonseca's lunch menu.
Let's make magic here. This is what traveling's all about, you know, getting your hands dirty, getting into the kitchen, experiencing the tastes, the flavours, and hopefully not messing up a menu that's been around since the restaurant started. So let's do this. I think I can chop some carrots. It shouldn't be too difficult.
With Zanzibar, the nearest African port, and India to the east, a spicy seafood or chicken curry is the order of the day.
We've got ginger, we've got garlic, we've got herbs, onion, we've got some curry leaves. There we go, get that in there. It's already smelling delicious, and we haven't even put the main ingredients in yet. This is awesome.
On islands where the average temperature is 30 degrees, the kitchen is very hot.
You know you're cooking a hearty meal when it's difficult to stir the pot. That's how much food is in here, that's how many ingredients are in there. This is going to be a good meal.
From aubergine fritters and golden apple chutney, Jonathan had a hand in everything and was hoping he hadn't destroyed the dishes that got the original Madame Fonseca voted into the Seychelles Hall of Fame.
Are you sure you made this?
I had a little hand in it, some help, but I put a lot of effort into it.
Just really good. Excellent. It feels like you are one of us now. One of us.
I'm one of them. I'm a Seychelles.
Yes, Seychellois.
Seychellois.